Hello my students, I am Santanu. I am welcoming all of you to my channel Competitive English. Today the classes will be about prepositions and their different uses. So kindly keep watching my videos regularly, subscribe to my channels and also press the notification bell icon for more videos. If you have anything to know regarding this class, you can easily drop your comments in the comments box. So without wasting any more time, I would like to start my class. Before starting my class, I should say that this class will be about prepositions. You all know that prepositions are very important for almost every kind of competitive exams like SSC, CGL, CHSL, CPO, CDS, PSC, etc. etc. So here I am going to start my class. Kindly cast your glance over the board. Now today in this class I would like to discuss 6 different uses of the preposition on. Now in the first section I will discuss two-dimensional aspects. So you should be careful of one thing. On is also called the two-dimensional prepositions. Now what are the 3 dimensions? There are 3 dimensions: length, breadth, height or volume. So whenever we are going to discuss the two-dimensional aspect, that means out of the 3, 2 dimensions must be there against any object or something like that. In that case, the preposition on will come into effect. Now, what can be the examples? So, you can say place the document on the table. Place the document on the table. If I say like this, now if you just consider that it is the surface of the table. Suppose this is the table and this is the surface. Now think about the dimension of the surface, not about the overall dimension of the table. Just think about the dimension of the table on which the object is placed or kept. So automatically, whenever some object is there, it has 2 dimensions. What is that? Length and breadth. Because the surface of the table does not have any other dimension. So whenever the subject case is like this, surface, or you can say the main case. So in case of surface, it has 2 dimensions, length plus breadth. So if I just go over this length and breadth, that means dimension 1, dimension 1, that means 2 dimensions. So in these cases, on can be used. Again I am telling you that if I just tell some example like this, please stand on the floor. Kindly come down and stand on the floor. If I say, now think about the dimension of the floor. The floor does not have any height, but still it has some dimensions. It has 2 dimensions, length and breadth. So in that case, there are 3 dimensions: length, breadth, height and volume. Out of the 3, 2 dimensions must be matched. Here 2 dimensions are also matched. Suppose someone is standing or you all are standing on the floor. That means you can say the floor has 2 dimensions. So in that case we can easily use on. Now if I just go for the next option, dependency. On also indicates some kind of great dependency. Suppose I say that the whole thing, I am just going to write some phrase, depends or counts on our ability. So here be careful about one thing. If I say some sentence like this, the whole thing depends or counts, it's a sentence, not a phrase. So here everything depends on how proficiency we are to implement the project. So in these cases, on can be used. Here on is functioning here as the preposition of dependency. So here on is called the preposition of dependency. Okay. Now if I just look over the next question, it's a very special use of on. On also means immediately after. After means after, but on means immediately after. So there is a difference. Whenever immediately after means there is no time gap between two or more than two actions. But whenever after is there, at least some gap. You can say there is a gap of 1 minute, 2 minutes or 30 seconds, something like that. But whenever we are going to use immediately after, so it has no time gap. For example, I can say, if I say on getting the news, I was extremely happy. Now be careful, here on means immediately after. Or you can say just after. On getting the news, I was extremely happy. So there is no time difference between receiving the news and getting happy. I got the news and extremely happy, and got extremely happy, you can say like that. So this is the main difference between after and on. Here you can also use on or after, but still there is some basic difference in meaning. So at least instead of after, on is much better. Now if I just go for the next option, implying conditions. Now if I say implying condition, I can help you on one condition. So in this case we can easily use on, meaning implying conditions. So here I can help you. Suppose I am going to say the terrorists surrendered themselves on two vital conditions. So in that case we can easily use on while implying condition. Now if I just go for the next option, in respect of sustenance or support. In respect of sustenance or support. Suppose I say we are living on money. Suppose I say the patient is on oxygen. That means without oxygen the patient cannot live. That is called sustenance or support. Suppose we say that At present, we are completely on technology. That means we cannot live without technology at all. So in that case, or in respect of sustenance or prop, PROP prop or support, we can easily use on. Now if I just go for the last option, membership. So you should not be confused over the sentence that I am going to write. Suppose if I say that I am on the club. So here on the club means I am a member of the club. Here it indicates, on means indicates membership. But you should not be confused about one thing. I can also say I am in the club or at the club. If I say I am in the club, it means I am inside the club. If I say I am at the club, it also means fixing the point of the club. But if I ever say I am on the club, that means I am a member of the club. So if I say that I am in the club, this does not mean I am a member of the club. But if I say I am on the club, it certainly implies I am a member of the club. So these are the 6 vital uses of the preposition on. So I will discuss more and more with more examples. So kindly keep waiting for my next class. If you do not understand any of my class today, you can easily drop your comments in the comments box. So kindly keep waiting for my next class. Till then, have a very good day.